Two young kids are dead after a trip to the same Arizona dentist.
Their stories first told by ABC 15 and now getting national attention.
An Arizona family filing a wrongful death complaint against a popular children's dental chain over the death of their 4-year-old daughter.
And now a new layer to this drama.
New tonight at 6:30, we're hearing from a key player in all of this, a mother who witnessed a lot.
That could have been my baby, because she was scheduled right after him.
What this mother saw at Kool Smiles' office is something she says haunts her to this day. ABC 15's Sonu Wasu is in Yuma tonight with a story you will only see right here on ABC 15.
And the little boy went in and he was walking back fine. And 40 minutes later, he's being rolled out on a stretcher.
That little boy was 2-year-old Zion Gastelum, a child who showed up to get his cavities taken care of in his pajamas. But Eileen Evangelista, also sitting in the same waiting room with her 3-year-old child, Janelle, says the mood inside Kool Smiles quickly changed when she heard a nurse urgently asking the secretary to make a phone call.
You knew something was wrong.
Eileen describes the next few minutes as just surreal. Medics and police rushing in, a grandmother making a frantic phone call.
She was saying they're not really telling us anything, but she's saying it's his breathing, he's not breathing.
And the look on 2-year-old Zion's mother's face as the child was wheeled past her on a stretcher.
The look of fear and unknown on her face, that's a look I won't forget.
Eileen says her daughter was next, getting the exact same procedure as 2-year-old Zion, about to be sedated and get crowns put on her teeth. As a mom, did you question crowns on a 3-year-old child's teeth?
Yes. I said, well, why can't they just fall out? I mean, they're baby teeth. They're going to fall out. And that's when they said that it could grow in deeper and affect the nerves and future teeth as they grow in.
Now just grateful her child is still with her. This mother says what really has her upset is that staff inside Kool Smiles carried on business as usual, even after the tragedy. We reached out to Kool Smiles for a comment. We are told because of medical privacy laws, they cannot tell us anything. But they also share in the grief deeply felt by the community. In Yuma, Sonu Wasu, ABC 15, Arizona.
And we're going in depth tonight, uncovering some shocking statistics that show it's pretty common for young kids to need extensive dental work.
Yeah, we found specifically in Arizona, 52% of kindergartners have had fillings, crowns, or extractions. And then on top of that, another 27% have cavities or tooth decay, but have not yet been treated for it. That's according to the Arizona Department of Health Services. What's more, it's estimated tens of thousands of kids go under general anesthesia every year because their dental issues are that serious.
Here's what you need to know. There are different types of sedation: minimal, moderate, and deep. Now, minimal sedation, things like laughing gas, doesn't require much vigilance, but moderate sedation is much more serious because a child can then easily slip into deep sedation, which means they can no longer breathe on their own.
Studies show some children are more vulnerable than others during sedation. In fact, kids under 6 have smaller airways, and overweight children and those with developmental disabilities, they require special consideration.
So it's important to ask the dentist who will be administering the sedation, what level of sedation will they use, and what rescue drugs do they have on hand. Also, will a second qualified person be monitoring your child as recommended by experts? And finally, if you're concerned, it's always a good idea to get a second opinion.
For a complete look at all of the stories we've done on this, just head to the homepage of abc15.com.